Welcome to The End Is
Sigh.
I'm Todd.
And I'm Nate.
And this is the podcast where we discuss movies primarily, but we get into themes, to all sorts of random tangents.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of, how would you explain this podcast and why we do it?
I mean, it's more just the love of movies that we have, but we want to kind of give out the movies that don't get enough credit. So a lot of times we do those underrated movies, not the cult classics. Just movies.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, movies that were just great that we saw in our eyes that we feel more people need to know about.
Yeah.
We also do new movies, such as today. What are we doing?
Halloween Kills, baby.
Yeah.
And why is it called The End Is Sigh?
Well, you know,
on the spot.
We all know the end. We don't know what it's going to be like, actually.
It's true.
So just sigh with us in the meantime.
Yeah, we're here to make meaning out of the meantime, as I like to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the end is, as they say.
Exactly. Just that.
Yeah, so what are our three themes with Halloween Kills?
Three themes we got are trick or treat, urban legends, and horror cliches.
That is them.
Yeah.
Before we jump into those, how's your week?
Oh, it's been good.
What's going on in Nateland? We always jump straight into themes, but how's it going?
You know, it's good. Did some pumpkin carving recently.
So did I.
So you know, that was exciting.
But you used the Dremel. You did it like a professional.
Yeah, I figured I have one. Why not? We'll give it a whirl.
This is the luxury of a homeowner. It's got a goddamn Dremel.
I've had it before I even owned a home.
Oh, you never used it, did you?
No, not a lot.
It sat in a box until you got a home?
No, I still used it a little bit,
okay.
But it wasn't.
Gotcha. I know you were buying equipment before you got a home and just like stored it until you did.
Yeah.
It was smart. I get it.
So
it's like putting things on layaway. Like you're building it up until you need it.
Eventually, yeah, it's one of those things you're just going to need.
Right.
What about you? How's your week going?
Not too bad. Saw Halloween Kills.
Okay.
So that's there. Visited the old pumpkin patch. Carved some jack-o'-lanterns.
I noticed something, Todd.
I don't know what you referenced.
Got a Band-Aid of sorts on the palm of your hand.
If anybody follows me on social media, you may have seen what happened there. Did you see it?
It looked a little gruesome.
It was pretty gross. Well, my company decided to have a softball bonding session day for the team. And guys, I'm not somebody that goes out and does athletic things. I'm athletic behind the game controller. So I went up to bat, and this is softball, mind you, just a friendly game. And I did hit the ball, so I didn't strike out, which is new. And I went to run to first base, and it's like slow-mo. I was going towards it, and I went, my momentum is going faster than my legs. And so I was like, I'm going to fall forward. And so I fell into the gravel, but I stopped myself with my right palm, and it just grabbed all my skin and pushed it down into a pile at the bottom of my wrist. And then I flipped over myself. My hat flew off, but when I looked back up, I saw my hat. I grabbed it in one fell motion and ran to first base and was safe.
Oh, wow.
So, and most of the people, they could be lying, but most of the people I talked to was like, when did you get injured? I didn't even see you. Did you fall? When did you fall? And I'm like, oh, thank God. Everybody was watching my hits to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a few people that saw the fall. There's no way everybody.
So it was a friendly game, but you just took it so serious. You're running to that first base, kind of like a kid tackling you in soccer.
Yeah, I guess. But no. I was not the overachiever. I had jeans on. Okay. Everybody else had athletic gear on, and I showed up in jeans. I was more excited about the lunch we were having afterwards, and I dressed for that. And
okay.
So my legs couldn't quite move as fast as my momentum thought it should be. It was, so I had to have gauze, and I've been bleeding through it. But I now have Band-Aids on my hand to let this patch of missing skin heal.
All right.
So yeah. That's anything like that for you?
No. Luckily not. Okay. Nothing of that sort. No falling, tripping, bleeding, broken bones. No, nothing of that sort.
Yeah. Well, you're better off than I am.
All right, you heard it from him.
You're better off than I am. Yep. Well, is that caught up enough? Are we good? Are we good for our weekly catch up?
I feel like yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Just humiliate me and move on to theme number 1, which is trick-or-treating.
Yeah, trick-or-treating.
What do you got for trick-or-treating? Or do you want me to go first? Do you think
I got a little bit of history to start off.
Oh,
I figured
so
you might
I.
have. Okay. Well, I'll let you take that then.
Oh, what?
I got more.
Oh, it's a Celtic pagan holiday.
Yep.
Or it started out as. There's some precursors like Greek stuff, but guys, we're not going to talk about that. No one's proven that. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a little bit more history, even though this was 2,000 years ago, for a festival called Samhain.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Hamhain, but obviously pronounced Samhain. And it believed the dead were returning to life on the sacred night. That is the 31st to November 1st. A night that welcomed two things: the harvest and the dark half of the year, which I can relate to.
Yeah.
So this is the darkest half of the year, the cold months.
Oh, God.
I'd rather be dead. But this is when the barriers between realms are supposed to have like broken down, and so that's when the spirits will come back and they're going to start wandering around. So you're basically using this festival, or they did back in the day, to ward off the spirits. And
Okay.
so what, I don't know if you read the same thing as I did, where the villagers are disguised in costumes to like almost blend in with the spirits, or to have them not pay attention to them as alive humans. And they wore like animal skins as the original costumes to drive away phantom visitors. And this is all from history.com. And they would also leave out food, like a big platter of, celebration
Fish.
food. That as well. Yep. And that was to basically placate the spirits. Like, oh, the spirits will go eat the food. I mean, they never ate the food then, right? But that you're trying to distract. Okay.
What kind of food they leave out though?
I guess fish.
I don't know. I just said fish for shits and giggles.
I don't know. I'm assuming fish was. They just said a bounty of stuff. Like it was just a harvest of like foods. Just,
Okay.
Some
smoked meats.
I don't know. Hopefully they didn't go overboard. Hopefully it was like scraps and they just made it look good. It almost
put
sounded
in a doggy bag.
Right. It almost sounded like a Thanksgiving feast, like a table of stuff. And so that over the centuries, that actually changed into, I called it a game of celebration telephone, where you hear about what you were supposed to do, but over centuries, it kind of got adjusted. And so they started dressing as the spirits and then would actually do antics to eat the food and drink. So it's like, why are we leaving all this food out? Why don't we just eat it? Yeah. All right, well, let's do something to eat it. And I'm going to dress as the ghost and not try to like pretend like I'm not, a part of their world. And this was actually known as mumming originally.
Mumming.
Mumming.
Mumming about.
Mumming about would become trick-or-treating.
Okay.
That's, I have some other stuff, but I'll let you kind of take in there, because after that, Christianity does what it always does, and it stakes its fucking claim.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't read too much into the history, so you got a little more in depth than me, but I was looking up more of like the candy premise and all that.
Oh, okay. Well, then before I'll finish my last bit on that. I thought there was more to it. This was pulled from the article itself. So when the Christians took over, they kind of changed it into their own like pagan holiday. Like I don't know if pagan's the right word anymore, but they modernized it and used it for like, hey, this is still about the dead. They did All Saints Day.
Yep.
2 days later and all this. So it still had festivals and they were doing that, but they said it was quote unquote, poor people would visit the houses of wealthier families and receive pastries called soul cakes.
Real quick, what's a soul cake?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think a soul cake might have been? Because I don't know.
I'm picturing a goddamn cupcake.
A cupcake, okay.
a really good pastry with like a dusting of like what's that sugar?
Powdered sugar?
Powdered sugar on top. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a baker.
You've seen the British Baker Show? Yeah. I figured the soul cake is just, whatever your soul desires. Maybe you want to.
How would you know that?
Maybe you want a chocolate croissant.
You'd have to be taking orders before they went out to hand you out these soul cakes.
I would hope they would know.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right. Well, anyway, they would exchange these soul cakes for a promise to pray for the souls of the homeowner's dead relatives. So, Nate, are you praying for people when you were getting candy in exchange for the candy?
No, I was pissed when I got the shit candy.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so this was known as souling, of course, and the practice was later taken up by children who would go from door to door asking for gifts such as food, money, and ale.
Ale?
Yeah. So I guess you should be praying for this shit candy even though you get it. What is it, like circus peanuts and stuff?
Yeah, well, maybe circus peanuts or...
Like the popcorn ball that would come in the...
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah. You knew to avoid that shit.
Well, yeah, it was always one of those things like, growing up, you kind of stake out, all right, where are we going trick-or-treating this year? You try to
Rich
figure out,
neighborhood.
where's the best place I can go? Where am I going to get that full-size candy bar? That was like,
Oh, yeah, the king size?
yeah, that was the thing you were looking for. It wasn't the little fun-size, snack-size candy bars. You wanted that full-size candy bar.
Exactly. I remember once at the very end of the night, we were still trick-or-treating, and of course, we ended up in like the rich neighborhood, or like if there's a light still on, you're like, bingo.
Yeah,
that's always usually an accident. So we showed up to this house, and they're like, oh man, we don't have any candy left. And they're like, hold on. And like the dad ran upstairs and just brought us all Coke cans. So we got Coke. I was like, dude, I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah,
give me a full Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no kidding. Because that was, I mean, how recent did they start the mini can? So obviously it was a 12-ounce can that you got, not legit. Just like hey, here's a mini half.
Even that would still be good, but no, we got the legit Coke cans. Yeah.
Nice. That was something I was thinking about this year. Like, maybe I'll get out some like pop.
That's how we get the youth of the nation. This is how we get people like me that can't run a first base, okay?
It's not always true.
Majority.
All right.
Okay, okay, speaking of candy, tell me your candy facts over here.
So I pulled up the list of the top 10 best and worst candies.
Ooh.
According to candystore.com.
They're a little biased, eh?
So they kind of actually have updated their list every year.
Oh, based on sales?
Sales, I don't know if it's surveys or whatever they have.
Okay.
But
what if it's the same dude taking the survey every year?
Maybe his taste buds change.
What if he's a big Nutrageous fan?
Well,
is Nutrageous on there?
No, it's not.
Oh, wow.
So
that's outrageous. That's outrageous.
So we're going to start with the 10 worst. Coming at number 10 is black licorice.
Oh, God, that shouldn't even be in the top 10.
So there's no movement. It was number 10 last year as well.
It better die on number 10.
Number 9, Good and Plenty.
Never had one.
So no movement. Number 9 last year as well.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it was a survey where it's like, here's the candies to choose from. List them.
How comprehensive is this list? Like, is it every candy bar that's on the market?
Is it just like name your top 10, not just
if 100 grand bar isn't on there as like a high up, I'm going to be furious.
We'll find out, I guess.
Okay.
Number 8, Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, that's just kind of thrown in everything. That's the filler candy.
Yeah, they were number 7 last year.
Oh, they dropped. Who took their space?
Mary Jane's.
I've never had a Mary Jane.
I haven't either.
And we're not talking about the old marijuana guys.
No.
Isn't it like a toffee?
Let's see here.
Like a little thin brown toffee kind of bar?
I think so.
Like sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6, we got wax Coke bottles.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What is this, 1950s?
That's down. Well, I mean, it's still the thing. Like, I'm wondering if it's one of those like...
I've never received that in my
I have.
When I was growing up, never saw it.
No, I got those.
Wax. Okay.
I never ate them. They went to the trash.
So you would not have rated them at 6?
No.
Okay.
But that's down 2 spots. Number 4 last year.
Oh, wow. It got to number... Fuck off.
Well, number 4, the worst.
Oh, this is 2 separate lists.
This is the worst. This is all the worst.
Oh, I thought it was getting better.
No, this is the top worst.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Number 5 worst, Necco wafers.
Oh, yeah, the Necco wafers.
Yeah, it was like the little like...
Yep, they're big like pixie wafers, but they're gross.
Yeah.
They're like chalk.
So up 1 spot, number 6 last year. Number 4, Smarties.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, Smarties.
I don't know. I like Smarties. I like Smarties. They're good.
They were like a, you know how you have like wasabi or like something to mix to cleanse the palate?
Yeah.
No, what is it? It's not.
No, ginger.
Ginger to cleanse the palate. That's what a Smartie was. Like he'd eat it and be like, oh, that's kind of nice. And then he'd go back to the hard stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know why that's, to me.
The hard stuff. Yeah.
So, and then number 3, peanut butter kisses.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think, I don't like regular kisses.
Right?
Like it's just chocolate.
Oh, yeah. And it's not even good chocolate.
No.
So.
It's like Hershey's used to be king, but
I feel like peanut butter kisses, though, should be further up or further down on the list. Although the worst.
I don't think I've ever seen a peanut butter kiss.
Yeah. But would you have a peanut butter kiss over a
100%.
black licorice?
100%.
Yeah. So I feel like, yeah.
But I don't know if it should be on a bad list.
No.
Yeah.
Number 2, the circus peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
So it's up 1 spot from number 3 last year.
Is number 1 candy corn?
It is.
Okay.
Candy corn is number 1. Strong repeat winner is what it says.
Wow.
Hasn't changed. It's been the same. And yeah.
I read an article that said candy corn still one of like the top most selling candy of all time.
It's
what? So
probably
people
because
either
it's
love it, or is it just you have to have it for tradition?
they probably buy it and they put it in their little
'Cause it looks
glass
cool.
dish.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, cool, you got candy corn. Oh yeah, have some. No, I'm good."
Yeah, because it's the
And
coloring,
then they
right?
end up tossing it. Probably.
It's like a garnish
Yeah.
for your candy bag. Okay.
It's like the potpourri.
Yeah, or parsley on top of your meal.
It's just there for show,
Right.
and that's it.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we got the top 10 best Halloween candies.
Ooh, don't fail me. Candystore.com.
Number 10, Nerds.
Okay, nerds
Yeah.
are fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I always like Nerds. I feel like that was top of my list
Fucking nerds.
growing up. Yeah. And then number 9, Butterfinger.
But I'm back and forth on Butterfingers.
Okay.
You can lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Oh, I don't want to.
Do you ever watch those commercials?
Oh, yeah.
The Simpsons? Is that Bart?
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Bart was the Butterfinger BBs.
Oh, he was.
He was
That's
like the
right.
big.
BBs don't exist anymore, do they?
No. Next up is Hershey's Bar.
What?
I don't.
That's so bland. No one's sitting
really
there just
is.
eating a Hershey's bar.
It's up 2 spots from last year. It was number 10, but
Exactly. It shouldn't be off the list. If it's at 10, it wasn't worth the first.
yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know. To me, Hershey, it's just not a good chocolate. There's
It's just so mass produced now.
Yep. Number 7, we got Twix.
Okay. Are you a left or right Twix?
Fuck you. It's the dumbest thing ever.
It is one of the worst marketing campaigns.
I can't imagine anyone that's like, no, I'm left Twix. I'm always left Twix. You give me a right Twix, I can taste the difference.
Like, you're not supposed to be taking it unironically, right? Like, it's
No.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
We're on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Twix can get
Fucked.
yeah, I was gonna try and rhyme, but there was nothing. I like the fuck. Let's go with that.
Twix can get kicked.
To
No.
the curb.
Number 6, we got Kit Kat.
Okay. Kit Kat's still a classic.
Yeah. Good way for
They melt so quick though. Like,
They
you try
really
to eat one and
do.
your fingers are fucked.
Yeah. Especially on a hot summer day.
I could just see Nate eating out on the curb, sprinklers in the background, Kit Kat's melting on his fingers.
Nobody wants that image in their face right now. Just
Well, they got it.
oh
He's
no.
also shirtless in this image.
Ooh.
Chocolate dripping down.
Am I mowing the lawn right now? Or is
Oh
it
god,
just
yeah.
like,
You're pushing with one hand, breaking it with the other one, wiping your brow, and there's just chocolate on your face.
neighbors like, we have to move. The neighbors disgust you.
Oh, honey, we can't leave. Look at Nate's mowing the lawn again with his Kit Kats.
Number 5, Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, they're also kind of like a little palate cleanser. You get a sour thing right in between.
Yeah. Number 4, Snickers.
Snickers are overrated.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them.
I don't know. Is it because we grew up and that's all the candy there was? It was like Milky Ways, Snickers, Hershey's, and so it's like we're just done with it. Like there's better stuff, and we always had those.
You saying just because we're older and like we
Yeah.
realize there's more than just
Yeah. Well, when we grew up
those
and that's all there
basic
was, that
brands
Yeah.
now. You go to like World Market and you're like, look at the fucking selection
Right.
of chocolate I got here.
the 75% cacao. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, shit, getting fancy here. We got number 3, Skittles.
Okay, Skittles are still pretty classic. Not the sour ones. Those.
I like the sours,
Okay.
but that's me.
Yeah.
So
That's your personality.
what I'm gathering is you just weren't a fan of the chocolate stuff. Any of the sweet
No.
stuff.
My favorite candy bar is
I know.
100 grand.
100 grand, yeah. And it still hasn't come up.
Still, oh, is that a tease? Does it? Okay.
So we got number 2,
Uh-huh.
M&M's.
I like peanut butter M&Ms. Now those any day of the week.
Peanut butter M&Ms are really good.
I can't stand peanut M&Ms.
I like peanut M&Ms. I'm not a big fan of just plain M&Ms,
No, I don't remember.
but
the
I
last time
like
got plain.
mini M&Ms.
Why? It's just. The
I
same as-
don't. It's not. I think it's more because there's that shell to
So you're
chocolate
getting more
ratio.
shell? Okay.
So I don't know if that's what it is.
What about pretzel M&Ms?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll eat those.
If you guys want a really good breakdown of M&M flavors, listen to Freedom. They have you probably see it, but they break down. They try all the different M&Ms. It's
That's
it's
a
pretty
lot.
good.
Well, it's like Kit Kat.
Yeah,
We only get a few here in the States, but like in other countries,
like matcha Kit Kat and stuff.
fucking crazy. Lemon.
Ugh.
There's mocha. Mocha. Lemon was actually really good
What's wrong
though,
with mocha?
because it's coffee. Coffee's disgusting
But like mocha itself is more just like a chocolatey kind of like taste, not
with
really.
coffee flavoring.
But it's really covered up.
With coffee
Okay.
flavoring.
Anyway, so M&M's number 2.
Yeah. The number 1, can you guess it?
It's not 100 grand, is it?
It is not.
Okay. Damn it. Let me think.
What's
what
the
do I
other
always see
big
in
one that we haven't gone over?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yep,
Okay.
Reese's Peanut Butter
Yep.
Cups is number one.
Yep.
And apparently that's been a clear winner for a long time for them.
Ooh, I'm torn on that one.
Yeah.
I like a good. Okay, now I like them. They are definitely should be in the top 10 list.
Yeah.
But I like the mini cups, and like if you put them in the freezer
Okay.
and you take them out like a cold mini Reese's peanut butter cup, that's the best. The big flat discs now, I think that's too much chocolate.
Are you talking just the regular or
Yeah,
like
the regular.
thick ones?
No, the regular.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't mind those still. Someone
What's your
told me to
favorite
try it
candy
on a
bar?
s'mores, and I have yet to try that.
Sounds like too much work. You already got Kit Kats in there, right? No, it's not Kit Kats. It's the Hershey's.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
What's your favorite candy?
Favorite candy? I gotta go something sour. Usually is where I end up. Either Sour Patch Kids or these like little new like sour nerd ball things.
You love putting balls in your mouth.
I try to test myself every time. How many can I get in my mouth?
God.
That's what I do in my second half of mowing.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Help! Gather around, everybody. I want to see how many balls I can put in my mouth. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So I'm a big 100 grand. Or if I'm going like fruitish kind of candy, it's Airheads. And I know it's not really like fruit, but you know what I mean, like a taffy.
Yeah. I guess if I'm going chocolate, Kinder Egg.
Okay.
And not the American Kinder Egg.
You want the legit.
The legit Kinder Egg where it's hollow and you get the toy on the inside, not the half of it's the edible, like you scoop out the spoon that they give you.
Or like children are choking on the Kinder Egg toys because they're just popping them in and
Yeah.
got banned in the US here.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Original Kinder Egg or bust.
That's fair. What's your favorite candy? Let us know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put that on social and then I'll take a poll.
Yeah, we got the variety hour coming up next week.
Oh, it was already time for Friday hours.
Yeah.
How much money do you think is spent on candy every year? Just America,
man.
by the way. Just America.
Jeez. Is it in the trillions?
No, it's not one of those
Okay.
trillions.
I'm going to go with 4 billion.
Holy shit. Did you read this?
No, I didn't.
3.8 billion.
Oh.
I mean, you're off 0.2 billion, which is a lot, but in the grand scheme, not really. Like, you're talking, good guess.
It's a lot of fucking candy.
Yeah, it's a ton. 3.8 billion in just America buying candy. It's a wonder we have reputations.
Yeah. Now, did you ever, because you know the whole saying, trick or treat.
I never tricked anybody.
Never tricked any. Okay. I wasn't
did
sure.
you?
No, I never did.
I never, like, smashed the pumpkins, because, like, dude, people put work into that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or, like, I never TP'd a house. I never egged a house.
I mean, I've TP'd a house, but not on Halloween.
Well, no. This has got to be a Halloween thing.
Oh,
So you're just a monster every other day of the year.
It was, friends messing with back in the day.
Oh, yeah, okay. Have you ever written notes on people's cars in
Yes.
marker?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, that's happened.
I think we both have.
But yeah, no, I never really tricked on Halloween. Everyone gave me treats, so I couldn't really trick them.
Yeah, well, I also think there's something with Colorado trick-or-treating and like anything north and east is so fucking cold that I don't want to spend any more time outside. It's like I'm going house to house, getting that candy, going home.
Yep.
We all have winter jackets on. That's the whole.
Well, yeah,
a lot of comedians talk about that. I put on my Superman outfit or whatever. Nate was definitely in a Superman outfit.
No, ninja.
Right. Oh, there you go. But then they'd put on a winter coat over it, so it's like, what does it even matter? And you're freezing the whole time. It's miserable to trick or treat in some states. So I wonder if like you're in California, you're up to more antics. You've got more energy. You're hanging out outside most of the time. Like you might have your friend groups meeting up after. We're all going inside and calling it a night.
I usually didn't. I stuck it out till the end.
But you weren't like out there to play games. You were out there to get the candy and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not like, oh, let's stay out and go try and egg somebody's house in the fucking -3. Like, it's just not fun. So I wonder if that's like different, if more people are tricking in high climates. No, we're in the high climate, in hot climates.
Yeah. I mean, you can't throw a frozen egg at someone's house. That's going to actually damage.
Well, I'm not saying you got to put your eggs in the freezer before you take them out on Halloween night. They're not freezing in your hands.
Quick, put these in your pants. You got to warm them up.
Goddamn Antarctica over here. Though it feels like it sometimes.
Well, I mean, that was pretty much it for trick-or-treating that I got. It was just kind of top candies and tricks.
We didn't really get into tricks, and none of us
No,
have any
no,
tricks.
really didn't. Actually, in our neighborhood the other day, there's the whole Ring doorbell and
Yep.
the whole community. Someone posted in our subdivision area. Someone was going around smashing pumpkins.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, you little fuckers. Luckily our pumpkins weren't out yet. We still haven't put them out, but it's one of those. I'm like, you come up and destroy this. I'm like, find you. I don't care who you are.
You got the Ring camera to see it, right?
Yeah.
They'd have to be coming from different neighborhoods to do that, to like get away with that.
I guess, yeah.
When visiting the pumpkin patch, there's the main roads that go around so everybody can walk and pull the wagons and stuff. There was a family up ahead, and their, probably 12-year-old son was grabbing like squashes and stuff and just smashing them in the middle of the road. Two different
parents didn't do anything.
Two different moms. So I think it was two different families, but the two moms walking together to each other. He was right there throwing him down next to them, and they weren't saying a word. I had to have the arm on my arm to be like, or the hand on my arm to be like, don't say anything, don't make it a thing. I was like, this is parenting. I remember kicking the squash out of the road and being like, dude, thanks a lot, like type of thing. Like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, this is actually still money, by the way.
Well, yeah, this is stuff that hasn't sold. It's still on the farm. So it's one of the things, he's screwing the farmer over.
Yep.
And the parents not doing anything about it.
The kid is a little shit, but the parents are even worse.
Well, the parents, that's one of those where they should have picked it up. All right, we're going to have to buy this now.
Yeah.
It's not like it was an accident or something like that. It was on purpose.
Multiple.
So, yeah, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I would have had words had I been alone. Let's just say that.
If the farmer or anything like that saw, oh, geez, I would have kicked them out.
Right.
Like, I don't care. I don't need your money. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it was. I don't want to but picture the two parents, and you're picturing the right people.
Oh no.
Okay, you're just picturing them right.
Yeah.
Affluent. So little, probably based on some never has to do any work for themselves. My kids are my angels, my special boy.
Oh.
But anywho, yeah. So yeah, that was.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
So he's probably one of those tricksters we're talking about.
Good for you for not being the better man, Todd.
Right. I tried to be. No, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can just sigh and move along to theme number 2.
Urban legends.
Oh, spooky.
Yeah.
Well, what did you get for... I started trick-or-treating, so what do you got for urban legends?
Well, urban legends. Mm-hmm. Well, there's the whole theme behind it, and the theme is Todd's truth behind urban legends.
Ooh, Todd's truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Is this a quiz, or is
No, it's not a quiz. It's just
It's like an open essay.
What's your thought on the different urban legends and how they came to be, or why they are the way they are?
All right, well, let's see, because I looked up them too, so hopefully I don't already know some of them, but...
Well, I mean, I can give you
a
little bit on them, but Bigfoot, I figured, start off simple.
The old Sasquatch.
Yeah. So first sightings, 1958, and it was large footprints were found by loggers in California.
So any animal that could have been. So it was a human-looking footprints? Is that what the issue is?
My guess is probably that's what they wrote down, because it was an article someone sent in, a reader sent into the paper, and the writer wrote about it, and that's how it kind of started to grow. Oh,
okay. I mean, as the loggers... And this was, what year was this?
1958.
Okay. So it wasn't actually not that long ago.
No, really not that long ago at all.
Okay. It's either somebody fucking with them, because you've seen how they're able to create easily footprint molds and just walk around and fuck them.
Yeah.
But I feel like somebody's not fucking with random loggers, because you'd have to make sure they're going to come across that path. I assume it's a bear.
A bear? Okay.
Big paws. They can look human. And if you're dragging them, they elongate like a foot. The snow would also melt. It depends on how it fell into the snow. Is it in the mud as well? You're working with not solid ground here.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
Okay, that's what I would think.
It's a bear, black bear or grizzly bear.
Any bear will do.
Any bear.
Even the aforementioned. We didn't mention this. Bears, bears, big dudes without shirts and hairy chests. Could be just out there.
So
walking.
Just one of their logger friends fucking with them.
They're like, I think there's been a Bigfoot here. And he's like, oh, yeah, totally.
What's a Bigfoot?
Totally a Bigfoot. And he's remembering how he was drunk the night before wandering through the woods.
All right, so loggers with big feet or the bear from The Revenant?
Yep. Or any bear will do. Harry from the Hendersons. He's a Bigfoot.
Yeah. Next one we got is the Loch Ness Monster.
Ooh. Loch Ness.
Got the name Nessie.
It did.
Always found in Loch Ness Lake in Scotland.
It's the name.
Yep.
Yep.
And it was sighted in 1933. It's because they built a road kind of near the lake. And so there's more travelers there and just kind of word of mouth.
Oh, yeah. I imagine it was like a boat in the dark and somebody thought it was like a creature or a log.
Yeah.
Probably most likely a fucking log.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if there's trees.
Are you thinking
nearby.
of like the photo and all that the way it was of like
right
the
old grainy black and white?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it just looks like a long neck in the water.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking what are they
ladle?
called? Bronchiosaurus.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah, or a ladle.
yeah.
I guess if a ladle's upright. Yeah, honestly, it's a reflection. It could have been from anything, or I think with that one, it is a hoax. Like people do take the pictures and stage things so that they can fuel this to get attention for probably Loch Ness because you want some tourism. I think that was.
I was looking up on that article too, and they said like a certain, I can't remember exactly how much, but there was a certain amount of money they gained just on tourism.
Yeah.
To see that little bit there.
Yep.
Insane.
That's my guess, is that Loch Ness was actually a hoax maneuver to get tourism.
So they built a whole lake for it. Okay.
Yep. And also, I'm going to kind of do another recommendation. Watch James Acaster Repertoire on Netflix. He does a whole thing on people seeing Nessie.
Yeah.
It's incredibly good. And crop circles.
All right.
Yeah.
But that picture was later debunked.
Shocking.
Yeah. So
how did they debunk it?
I don't know how they debunked it. It was just written in the article like saying it's been debunked,
Like
but people are still
to
trying to search.
Well, yeah, it's like modern day anybody. They don't care
Yeah.
what's been debunked. They're just like, no, it's probably still true.
All right. Krampus or Krampus.
I did read Krampus on here and what the did you write what Krampus is?
It's what he does.
Because I wrote down the Wikipedia entry.
Yeah, so what he does is, scares kids into behaving good.
Yep.
Either by beating them with birch branches or taking them to hell.
Wow, it's like, which one do you get, How misbehaving are you?
Well, yeah, and the other part of taking them to hell, he put them in his sack and take them to hell.
So hey, there's two kids. I'm going to beat you with this birch, and then you're going to go about your life. You get in my sack, you're going to hell. That's a big
Why
difference.
am I going to hell? Because you told on your brother.
Right? God, that's a pretty big difference there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's Todd's truth behind that one?
I don't even think I can speculate as to. I think it's just Santa's good. I bet it would be fun to have an evil one that scares the kids into doing good.
Yeah.
Because the biggest scare for Santa was if you're not nice, you're naughty and you're gonna get coal. Wow. And somebody was like, fuck that, I want my kids to actually behave. You're going to hell if you don't be nice. I think that's a parent-driven myth of somebody that had some real shitty kids and was like, I'm going to go crazy with it. And just spun from there. You hear what John did to his kids? I'll do it.
Two different extremes, though. You're going to get beat with a birch branch or you're going to fucking hell.
Maybe one family was like, they'll beat you with a birch branch, haha. The other guy's like, fuck that, we'll take you to hell. My kids deserve to know that this is the punishment.
Oh man,
this is like friendly escalation. Crazy.
And then Krampus is half goat, part demon.
Yeah, it's anthropomorphic. God damn, anthropomorphic, anthropomorphic.
Yeah,
which is half beast, half human.
Yeah. So and then demon kind of had horns and all that. And,
there's a Krampus movie with Adam Scott and
I haven't seen it.
And our favorite Toni Collette.
Yeah.
I have not seen it either though. Man.
I heard it's like a comedy spoof.
Yeah, it seems like it's wild.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to watch that.
All right. Maybe we can fit that into our Christmas movie.
Okay.
And let's see. I got Bloody Mary.
Yep, I do have Bloody Mary on here as well.
Okay.
Did you see Candyman is very similar?
I didn't do Candyman, no.
Bloody Mary is you stand in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times and she appears. Candyman is you stand in the mirror and say Candyman 5 times and he appears. So, very similar.
Was there a difference of like them appearing? Because like I guess Bloody Mary started off with it being something that could tell the future. It was supposed to tell women who their future spouse was going to be.
Why did it turn into murder?
Well, it was that, but then if a skull popped up, it was saying you were going to die before you met your future spouse.
Again, what are these extremes?
So it probably went to the extreme of after that of just being like, oh, well, there's a skull, so let's put that to the extreme. And it turned into more of just a murderous tale.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have come about. I mean, I just imagined it was a myth of a lady named Mary, and she was murdered by her husband. And so then she just wants to wreak revenge on people that would have happiness. And so it's just an urban legend that way.
Yeah. I mean, that makes more sense there.
And then Candyman, I believe, is, as far as I was told, I've never actually seen Candyman or the new one. It is related to, you know, like the oppression of African Americans. And it's like very much like I was wronged and I'm here to take vengeance out as, you know, a spirit. So
see, I guess I never understood it. Like, let's say they were true.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would you do it?
Oh, like if you knew they were true.
Yeah.
Well, man, if you knew they were true, what a world we'd be living in. That would change everything.
What?
Scientists wouldn't even exist. We'd be like, I don't fucking know. This guy shows up if you say his name. I was like, what if he had like 10 bathrooms, different places saying at the same time? Does he show up at all of them?
He's exhausted.
He's like, I can't, I'm split. Like my powers is limited.
That's how you defeat him.
Yeah, you get like a shell of him.
Yeah.
Or Bloody Mary herself. But yeah, so one of them sounds like very superficial, like my husband, and maybe I don't meet him. The other one's like, hey, this is probably about slavery and themes of oppression. Like that one's way darker. So I respect the Candyman one way more than Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I think I did do Bloody Mary before, back in the day.
Yeah. I did it.
And you're still here.
Spoiler alert, nothing happened.
Wow. Maybe it's like a delay. Maybe you're like in a waiting list.
Oh, shit. Yeah. There's just a long list of everyone that did it. And she's just going. Mary's like, all right.
You remember 1998?
Number 42. You're up. And then last one I got here, Area 51.
Oh, is that considered an urban legend? Okay. Wow, I like separated urban legends out into like scary stuff versus just like legends, like in general. Area 51. Well, we know Area 51 is a legend of that sort because they test different planes there. Like bombers, stealth bombers, like things like that. Things that you would see in the sky and go, I've never seen that before, because it's probably a new airplane that they're testing. And then you just chalk it up to an unidentified flying object. Well, aliens must be hanging out there, and that's where they must be keeping them because a plane crashed there, but maybe it was a UFO that crashed there, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's my guess.
All right. There's Todd's truths behind urban legends.
They're all explainable. Yeah, I obviously, with the whole theme of being that, brought up my own urban legend finds. Some are pretty ridiculous, some are pretty standard. But real quick, do you remember 1998's urban legend movie?
Yes, with Jared Leto.
Yep, he's in there. Rebecca Gayheart, Tara Reid, Joshua Jackson, Michael Rosenbaum, and even Robert Englund, Freddy, who plays Freddy Krueger. Yeah. So even he was in there to kind of, I think, give it some credence.
Yeah, because there's the whole flashing your high beams.
Oh, yeah, that one always got me. Like, I was like, that's interesting, because you've heard of, like, gangs initiate with that now or something. You know, it's always... That is definitely an urban legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did like pop rocks and soda. You remember that? Like if you drink pop rocks with soda, your mouth will explode.
Yep.
But this one, they just combined pop rocks with bathroom chemicals to kill the person.
Yep.
There was also the kidney being taken from you. Like you wake up in a bathtub full of ice and your kidney's gone. It's just a note like, you know, thanks for that kidney. Good luck. And then the dude in the car, the back seat.
Yep.
That was a big one for that. So that movie was fun. It's insane by today's
standards.
But it's a pure 90s, like almost I Know What You Did Last Summer type thing, where the killer's running around trying to recreate all these and kill people via them for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But no, that's all I have on that. Just wanted to mention that there was a movie. You guys should check it out if you're interested in urban legends.
Yeah,
they run through a few.
Go with an open mind on that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Don't take it too serious.
And as far as my urban legends go, I also had Krampus. I had Bloody Mary. I had Hookman.
Hookman?
Hookman is like and it's like the killer has a hook for a hand, but a lot of killers have that now.
Yeah.
And it's not like Captain Hook, but even like I mentioned, I Know What You Did Last Summer, that person had a hook for a hand. I think it's just because it's scary. Like, who wants to get hooked by a dude?
I guess. I mean,
all these ladies out here trying to get hooked up, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I don't know. If someone's running at me with a hook hand, I feel a little better off going against him than someone with two physical hands.
But I think the idea is like, once he hooks you, you can't get out of that hook. You've been like fish hooked.
I guess, maybe. Shit. I still have two hands with two opposable thumbs. He's only got one opposable thumb.
That's true. Do you just like mock him until he gives up? Like that's
how
not
strong
nice,
is the hook? Is it just like, oh, it just twist on and lock off?
Oh yeah. Is it like you can switch it out to different ones?
Yeah. Is it just like you just twist off and like, I got your hook and I'm running away?
Like you put him down, twist it off, and throw it, and he's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I would imagine it's detachable.
It has to be.
Although
right?
I think some of these, like, they show him like shove it straight. I think Candyman even does the same thing. He has the hook where he puts it into his own arm.
But that can be that sturdy.
I don't know. It bonds quickly.
All right.
I also wrote down fucking Slender Man.
Yeah,
I think that's
that was pretty
one.
new. Yeah,
that's fairly new.
It's the guy that has no face, and
yeah, it's a fictional character that originated as an internet meme. So why is it even still a thing? Created by Something Awful forums user Victor Surge. Surge, dude.
I bet he's probably drinking some Surge while he was making that.
All right. Another podcast recommendation. If I Were You, they say Surge Dude as a character. Anyway, I think of Victor Surge Dude, but he created in 2009. It is depicted as resembling a thin, unnaturally tall man with a blank and usually featureless face and wearing a black suit. The Slender Man is commonly said to stalk, abduct, or traumatize people, particularly children. He's not tied to any particular story, but appears in many disparate, I almost read that as desperate, which would work too, works of fiction, mostly composed online.
So it's a shitty legend behind it because he's just going after kids. There's no reason or anything like that. It's just like, you're a kid, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, and again, it's the extremes. Like, you're either getting abducted or traumatized. Like, all right, maybe you traumatize me a little bit, but don't abduct me or stalk me. There's sewer alligators. Yeah,
I remember New York.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was scary to me as a kid, of like going to swimming pools. There was a movie, I can't even remember what it was called. It was back in the day, like I think 80s, early 90s, where there was alligators coming up through people's swimming pools.
Huh.
And as a child, obviously that's ridiculous that there's one filter at the bottom and it's tiny, like giant alligators aren't coming through that. But as a kid,
your imagination goes.
Oh yeah, there could be sharks or alligators in the deep end.
I was like swimming in a lake for the first time as a kid.
Oh God.
You're like, what the fuck is out there? Because you can't see at all when you're in a lake.
Just
usually
dirt.
It's not clear unless you're in like Lake Tahoe or some shit like that.
Right.
Great.
But
if you're not, you're like, I don't know what the fuck is there. And if something just rubbed against you, your mind goes like, the fuck was that?
Oh yeah. Well, as an adult right now, if I was in a lake and something rubbed up against my foot, I would freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Would you? If something touched your foot in the middle of a lake?
No, not really.
Not just like,
probably be like, might be a fish.
Or a dead person going to grab you.
All right, well, we know what Todd believes in.
Sewer alligators.
He believes in ghosts.
No, I certainly do not believe it. That is, again, a whole separate episode. No one wants to hear me rant about ghosts. Okay, then there's the razor in the apple. That's a trick-or-treating little type of thing. Or like, around the Halloween holiday, I should say. It was, about bobbing for apples. Somebody got it, had a razor blade in there. Wasn't true. Bowling for Columbine even touched upon this of like, which is a great movie, Michael Moore, super good. And that there were people being poisoned by candy. Kind of similar. All of those were family related.
Yep.
Nobody in recorded history has actually been poisoned by candy outside of it being a family member like trying to get insurance money. Or like bobbing for apple, it was like a family member that also did that as well, like with the razor blade in the apple. So, guys, don't worry about that. Still have your candy checked by your parents, but you probably shouldn't need to worry too much about that. Never take candy that's wrapped in a little plastic bag.
I'm just still thinking like, you're gonna kill someone. You're like, hey, go bobbing for some apples. There's a razor blade in one of those. You're really taking some chances that they bite in and swallow at the same time.
Right.
When I go bopping for apples, I'm not biting down, chomping, and eating it right away.
Do you know how hard it would be to push a razor blade into an apple flush?
Yeah.
And not have that just be torn apart? I'd be like, that apple looks fucked up. I am not bobbing for that one.
Right?
But anywho, trick-or-treating myths aside, before I get to my final urban legend, I wanted to take a little detour to Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Okay, he's building up some tension. All right. I got to start listening again.
I don't know. The last thing is completely random. But Ed and Lorraine Warren, a.k.a. of the Conjuring fame, that couple that has Annabelle, they were part of the Amityville horror type stuff. Complete frauds, guys. Okay, before you start, like, the Conjuring movies, totally fun. That's Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga play Ed and Lorraine in the movies. Yeah. Really great actors. They pull it off super good, but they were self-described demonologists. They were paranormal investigators / authors. They were self-taught. So everything can be debunked.
Where are they getting credited from?
Everybody back in the day. Lack of information is what credited them. The New England Skeptical Society. That exists, apparently. The NES. They found them to be dangerous frauds with no scientific investigation steps being taken. Lots of errors in their work. There was no evil in the artifacts that they tested. I don't know how you test that. But also, they were using predetermined conclusions to like fit their narrative, basically. So, that house is haunted. Well, now we need to find things that make it haunted. You know, like that's like any modern Ghost Hunters TV show or anything like that.
Okay.
You're going to places that are quote unquote haunted. So you're already coming in with a preconceived notion to have things fit the narrative.
Yeah. So they're storytellers. Cool.
Yeah, completely. So they're frauds. Don't worry about them. Have you heard the urban legend of Baby Train?
Baby Train.
Baby Train.
No.
I'm just going to read you the description.
Oh, gosh.
Baby Train claims that a small town had an unusually high birth rate because a train would pass through the town at 5 a.m. and blow its whistle, waking up all the residents. Since it was too late to go back to sleep and too early to get up, couples would have sex. This resulted in the mini baby boom.
Yeah, there was definitely a train entering some kind of station there.
Whoa! Nate's got jokes. Baby Train is the most believable of all of them, but also batshit insane. Well, it's early. We should all have sex. So you're just like looking out your out your window and being like, hey, Dave's doing it too. Hey, what's going on? Oh, Barbara's getting down. We're all up.
Yep. Oh, there goes Carl. He's tooting his horn.
Everybody's strutting into work. All right. So you're the train. I'm the train.
Yeah.
Again, pulling into station, eh?
Oh, man.
But yeah,
that sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a town just had like an orgy or something that night. Is pretty much what happened.
Oh man, orgy train.
Yeah.
Let's start an urban myth right now.
I can't imagine what that hospital was like 9 months later. Everyone just fucking having kids.
Well, they're saying the train came through like so often that they constantly were having are it different? Like, is it multiple times a week?
Guys, it's okay to be horny and have sex, like
without a train being your excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Baby Train. So if you guys hear a train, think about sex. That's the Pavlov's dog. Okay, that's my last urban legend. I had to finish up with the Baby Train.
Yeah, that is quite the ridiculous legend.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
I thought you were like setting me up for a transition to what is it?
Oh, horror cliches.
Say that again.
Scary movie cliches, because I cannot. I hate the word horror. Because it's one of those, like, you hear it and it's either like, did you say horror? No, horror.
Horror.
And it just, it's just bad word.
Bad word. Bad word. No, Nate doesn't like it.
No.
He just folded his arms across his chest, stomped his foot, and turned his chair around.
Yeah. See? Can't even hear me now.
Oh, God.
It's horrible.
I like how you fell right into that joke by talking into the mic to say see and then turned around to do this. Very believable. We're setting up a stage of illusion for our listeners. Illusions. So what comes top of mind? I wrote down a top of mind list of horror movie cliches.
Yeah.
Cliches. What do you think is your tops?
Running and tripping.
Oh, yep. I have that there.
And it was ridiculous because anytime I watch a scary movie now and someone's running and tripping, I watched a video on TikTok of what they don't show you in the movies when someone's running from the killer.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a scene of whether it's the male or female running from the killer, they run around the house.
Yeah.
and then the killer goes off frame, and then the killer's running as fast as he can to jump over fences and catch up. And then finally he's in frame, he's just slowly walking again.
Yeah.
And like anytime I watch any kind of movie, that's all I'm picturing now is the fact that they're booking it when they're out of frame.
Because otherwise they would never catch up.
Exactly.
Because they're walking. Yeah, that's one of the cliches as well, as the killer that just walks towards you and still catches up.
Mm-hmm.
Was that did they spoof Halloween? 2018's Halloween? Because I think that's what it was. Like Michael Myers would be in the dark, and then they're like running, and then he would cut, and he'd run like really far up to him, then stop and start walking again. Yeah. And like, oh shit. Like,
oh yeah. No, it was just, it's so bad in that sense, because anytime you do like a really bad cliche such as that, like they can exist in movies.
Oh yeah, and they do in the movie we're going to review.
Yeah. Where you can trip, I understand, but put some meaning behind it. Not they tripped over their own feet or something like that.
What if they had just hit a ball and were going to first base?
Well, I mean, hopefully they did a cool flip and got their hat back on and made it look like nothing happened.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, guys. Otherwise, it's not pathetic.
Yeah. So, and then plus once they trip, they start crawling. They don't even try to get back up.
Somebody always has to run over and help them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They turn around and like go backwards on their back. And you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, they're just going to murder you. Get up and run still.
Yeah.
Attack. Okay. Yeah. My top of mind that I had written down initially, I was like, off the dome, running upstairs, going into the basement. Mm-hmm. Two places you never want to go first.
Yeah. Cornering yourself.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Stupid. Run out the front door. Go to the middle of the street. If anything, get yourself that space around you. Not calling for help.
Yeah.
People are like, I'm taking matters into my own hand for some reason. Hiding under the bed or in the closet.
Yeah.
The under the bed is the biggest cliche. And that's almost like one of the first for movies. Hiding under the bed. Because that's what every movie has to address now, is like the jump scare of like looking down under the bed and seeing nothing there. Mm-hmm. They always have to address that. Or the closet where you're like, again, you've cornered yourself.
Yeah.
And then the last one, the last two is never locking the car doors or forgetting your keys. So you get in the car and you're like, oh no, my keys.
Yeah.
Okay, like then don't
the inconvenience.
Why would you ever run to the car first if you didn't have your keys? But the last one is never finishing the fucking job. Do you know what I mean by that?
Oh yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
The killer's on the ground, guys. They've just tried to murder you and probably murdered friends, family, and you like hit them or knock them out or shoot them once, dude. Unleash hell until they are a mushy pulp.
Yeah.
Just go ape shit on them. Crush that head until it is not usable anymore.
Exactly. Tie their shoelaces. They can't run.
Okay.
In case they get back up.
And then do the shoelace in case it's like a headless horseman situation.
Yeah. Just see him tying the shoelaces. Don't worry, guys. He's not chasing us.
Oh, God.
It's going to be funny when he gets up.
Insanity.
Yeah.
You better put that. Is that in a scary movie? Like a scary movie spoof?
Probably. I don't know. I stopped watching after 1 and 2.
Nah, that's fair.
Well, I guess I watched 3 because I was like, oh, we'll give it a chance. And then after that, I stopped.
How many were after that?
4, 5.
Well, I know numbers. How many were there?
Well, there was 4 and 5, and then there was probably like other scary movie like spoofs, different names.
Oh, well, We're tangenting, but yeah, I think there's a lot of scary movies out there.
I don't know. It was just not good.
Okay, so don't tie their shoes unless you've already smushed their head like a jack-o'-lantern.
Exactly.
Which we don't do in real life.
One of my other big cliches is not having service.
Yep, the cell phone.
The car not starting.
Yep.
The inconvenience, pretty much.
Yeah, it's always, it's Deus Machina, but for the killer to get to you.
Yeah.
It's where something comes out of nowhere to be like, wow, the car's just not starting now. Oh, I'm out of gas randomly.
Yeah, that or Murphy's Law.
Yep, Murphy's Law. Whatever bad can happen will happen.
Exactly. Yeah. That's pretty much a scary movie in a nutshell.
So my life is a scary movie.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Do you know how many times a day I go, why now? Why me? What is happening? Why does this, like, you'll be go down a road, an empty road, and you're like, my turn is like, oh, I'm going to count down from 10, my turn to the left here. And then all of a sudden, one car comes and passes you right as you're making that turn. Only car on the road, and I'm going the other way, and it's right when you didn't make that turn. It's insane. It happens all the time. Guys, my entire life is a scary movie.
Todd sounds like he's impatient.
That's just bad timing. Consistently. But yeah, so why should you never go upstairs, Nate?
For one, maybe they're thinking, though, they got the high ground. No, they're not fighting.
Yeah, this isn't a battle.
Well, you're definitely cornering yourself. How are you going to get down?
You have to jump off the roof, right? You have to find a window. But the windows are always like locked, or you can't open them, or you take forever to open them.
Yeah.
If a killer's coming at me, I'm opening those windows pretty fucking quick.
Well, if I can't open it, I'm smashing them open.
Yeah,
I'm figuring a way out of there.
Yeah, use every device. Pull the bed over, put that in front of the door, knock the dresser over on it. Guess what? I don't care what that killer, unless it's like a super, like a Hulk-sized dude, they're not opening that door.
Yeah.
Then you're climbing out. Then they would climb out on the roof and then stand there until the killers, and then they'd go down like the rain spout, and then they'd be standing there behind them. Like they always know where the victim is going.
It's them. They're like, I hear them outside the window. Quick, they run downstairs.
You just hear, okay, wait for the kill.
Right, silent. Okay, can't be deep and breathe.
The breathing techniques for like horror villains. There should be like a horror villain university.
Yeah.
Where they learn how to be like.
I mean, there's a clown university.
Is that where you went to school? Oh! Ha ha! Ba-doom-ch! Boom, boom.
I did actually.
Boom. No, you didn't.
Yeah. So what else you got? Any horror cliches, or just was that all of them?
Oh no, there's plenty. So I also had splitting up.
Oh yeah, Scooby Doo.
We should go. You guys take this. You go there. We should split up and go different directions. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Guess what? If it's a killer, they have to take down like 5 of you. Just check how long do you need to take this inspection of whatever you're doing? Just room by room clear it like a goddamn SWAT team would.
Yeah.
Like if they come in to get you, there's 4 other people to like take pot shots at this person or get you away from them or to cose the door.
Help out any way possible.
Back to back, ass to ass through the whole building, guys.
Yeah, ass to ass. I like it.
Have you ever seen Requiem for a Dream?
Nope.
Okay. That has a much different connotation had you seen that movie.
Ooh.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Guys, don't watch that. That's my recommendation. Do not watch it. We talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, ass to ass is from that. Mom, turn off the pod. That is don't ever watch that one, mother. Yeah, so splitting up is always bad. There's the cliche of running in a straight line or like down a road when somebody's in a car. What are you doing? Get off the road. Cars drive on roads. Go behind a tree. Guess what? It can't weave in through there.
Yeah, go in the woods.
Yeah, turn left or right.
Cars are not turning on a dime.
Do you remember that in Prometheus?
Oh, yeah. The big spaceship. Should just turn left.
It's like a big ring rolling, and you just ran. Charlize Theron ran straight, guys.
Yep.
Makes no sense.
The another cliche is the inconsistent strength of the killer.
Oh, yeah. Was there a picture of Pennywise?
Yeah.
There was.
Oh, no. Yep.
We came across the same article.
But yeah, no, it's always ridiculous. It happens in a lot of movies.
A ton, yeah.
And
it did happen a lot in the new It.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I mean, I enjoyed those.
I know, I did too, but the last scene where like that's spoiler. I mean, guys, you know they're going to...
for a while.
Yeah, and the first came out in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Or the 90s. When they're fighting the clown, and yeah, they can all just like beat the clown, but the clown can grow to like giant proportions.
Yeah.
And like sharp teeth, but then when it needs to like have the protagonist win, it's like completely worthless.
Oh yeah, it was just bad all around on that sense. And then also elderly people and parents being useless and ignoring the elders' advice.
Or the cops. I added cops.
Yeah.
Because you constantly in these movies and even TV shows, they will run to the police officers or the parents or whatever and be like, hey, this is what's going on. I swear somebody's been killed or kidnapped or the killer's over here. And they're just like, okay, buddy, haha, lay off the sugar. It's like, what? Take 5 seconds to explore this crazy theory. And I get they probably get a lot, but not as many as they make it seem like in movies where they're like, they don't believe a single fucking thing you say.
Sugar? You mean crack, huh?
Get off the crack cocaine, kid. What about based on actual events?
Oh yeah, that's it's all true.
Yeah. We did talk about this on the Paranormal Activity a bit, where they didn't say it was a true story, or it said it was a true story or based on events, and then didn't show credits at the end, so everybody just bought it hook, line, and sinker.
Mm-hmm.
Again, guys, you don't get to show murder for entertainment unless it's like the Salem witch trials or something, something that's so far removed from current day, but they're not going to show real events as like found footage and sell popcorn and soda to watch the movie as a group.
I don't know. There's some weird people out there.
I don't think they're going to the AMC, though.
No.
If I had to guess. Yeah, there's maybe some private screenings. Maybe avoid those guys. Somebody's like, let me show you some found footage of this murder. No, don't go to their home. make sure it's on a streaming service, vet it first.
But yeah, the whole based on a true story, like how far can you really stretch the truth on that?
Right.
Because you have to be like, well, yeah, I heard this, so I believed it. It's true.
Oh yeah. I don't understand. I mean, we have touched upon that, like how you get away with calling something real, just like Fargo. Remember I was saying, like, Fargo has that same issue where it was like based on, or everything that happened is real. We just changed the names of the people. No, that shit didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff is so far-fetched, it's insane. But you can just say it, I guess. I thought there was like laws to that. Almost like slander or parody laws have that kind of, there's a buffer for certain things.
Yeah.
But I guess you can just say anything happened and it can still be fiction.
I guess, yeah.
And what else you got for horror movie cliches?
You know, having sex leads to death usually.
Ooh, that's right. Virgins survive.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, did you ever see It Follows?
No, I didn't see that.
It's like a giant metaphor for sexual transmitted disease.
Yeah, I remember like the premise behind it.
It's actually a pretty decent movie.
So I just never
own it.
got around to watching it.
I own the physical copy.
I don't want to borrow it.
Bringing it over.
If it's all about sexually transmitted diseases, I don't want to borrow that from you.
Oh yeah, no, this is my found footage. This is...
Oh, okay.
By the way, for the record, guys, that was a complete joke. Every part of that was fabricated, except for It Follows being a good movie.
Yep,
For the love of God.
It's written down here in the notes. Time stamp 1 hour and 10 minutes in.
No! Oh, shit! No, I don't have any found footage of STD. Oh, God. I don't even... We should cut this out completely. Oh, Jesus. But no, good movie. What the fuck was what did you bring up that I jumped us to this?
Sex kills.
Oh, yeah, sex kills. Wow. No. Yeah, sex does kill. If you're a virgin in a movie, you're fine. If you have sex, you die. They even bring that up in Scream. That was one of like the rules to surviving a killer.
Yeah, I need to rewatch those with the new one coming out soon.
The new trailer looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Trailers are misleading.
Okay. Well, you know what is misleading? Is just calling it Scream.
Oh, really?
It's just called Scream. So now you have to say 2022's Scream, because I think it comes out in February.
Yeah.
That comes out in February.
Jeez.
So does a movie about...
I thought it was January.
Or maybe January. Then in February, like a possession nun horror movie comes out in February. And it's like, what's with all these movies waiting till Valentine's
right now
Day
is the
like,
prime time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Valentine's Day, I kind of see a little bit of it.
Why?
Just because, like, it's that going to see a movie with a loved one, like a scary movie.
Oh, you wanted to, like, clutch your arm and go,
yeah, it could be like that aspect. But at the same time, Halloween's the time to release it.
Yeah, especially Scream.
Yeah.
Like a fucking franchise like that,
Mm-hmm.
just bump it a couple months, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We'll live.
Or they won't.
Oh.
Horror movie. Get it?
Yes.
Speaking of horror movies, Nate.
Uh-huh.
Are we done with theme 3?
I got nothing else to add here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a long list of cliches.
Yeah, name some ones we missed.
I'm sure you guys are screaming, what about this one or that one?
There are a lot. Or like the flashlight goes out right at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like light the lighter in the dark, and all of a sudden they're standing right behind you. Shit like that. The closing of the medicine cabinet. So you'll have the person like go to wash their hands or their face, probably. It's usually what happens. So they'll bend down, wash their face. You'll see like nobody's in the mirror. They look up. You're like, okay. They bend down to wash their face again. Boom, killer's in the back.
Yeah,
that's pretty classic, and I think a lot of movies are trying to get away from those typical ones. But yeah, it's
push the boundaries, figure out something new.
Yeah, get on it, guys. We're not doing it.
No,
or maybe we are. Maybe we've got a movie coming out.
I don't know this shit.
Nate and I are writing a script. We're starting it now. I just let him know.
All right.
Well, that is theme 3.
Yeah.
Let's move on to 2021's.
Halloween Kills.
Boom.
Directed by David Gordon Green.
Sure was.
As I was sitting in the movie, I was seeing like written by, I saw Danny McBride as one of the writers.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
I think he also had a part number 1.
Okay, I wasn't sure, but it just kind of threw me off. I was like, oh, Danny McBride. Not expecting that from him. The budget for the movie estimated was $20 million.
20 mil.
Mm-hmm.
That actually seems pretty small, but I guess
there's not a lot.
Require a lot.
Yeah. And then opening weekend, $49 million.
All right, so it's still going strong right now.
Yeah. So clearly it's a hit.
And it started on streaming and in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Does that take both into account or just one?
I think it's just theaters. Because is it HBO or is it?
It is Peacock.
Okay. I don't have Peacock, but it seems like they're really trying to get out there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good get. I mean, you have to see the movies like this in the theater, like the big scary franchises.
Well, a lot of movies, I feel.
Oh, for sure.
It's important to see in theaters. And so obviously with this review, we're probably not going to hit everything in the movie because we think you should see it for yourself. We didn't see this movie together.
No, we did not see this together. We saw it just a day apart.
Yeah.
But we saw it this last weekend, so we're just a couple days out from having seen it, so it's still relatively fresh.
Yeah, but this is my first interaction with you talking about this movie, actually.
It's true.
So what would you think of the movie?
Overall, are we comparing this to the...
Just compare it as a movie.
Compare it as a movie.
Yep.
Okay. As a movie, I thought it was cheesy, but good. I would lean more towards good than bad, but it is a very different kind of good. It's like a corny, cheesy good. It definitely goes back to the roots of the original Halloweens.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those for me. I'm glad I watched it. Would I ever watch it again? No.
Never watch it again, huh?
No. I'm good without it.
That's pretty
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it, just the way it was. Obviously we're going to be in spoilers right off the bat.
Spoiler. Alert.
I don't like the fact that he's like transcended life pretty much.
Yeah. So Nate is referring to the fact that Michael Myers is now once again supernatural.
Yeah.
In number 1, Halloween 2018, he is just a dude that was in a psych ward for like 40 years.
Yeah.
And he's just a big guy, so he's naturally strong. So you're like, okay, he's just got strength.
Believable in that sense.
Yeah, and he's not supernatural at all. He can get hurt. And this one, they just went, let's go back to the original Halloweens and make him an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because I thought they were trying to make this as like almost like a real life quote, like reboot, right? So they said, we're skipping Halloween 2 from back in the day and 3 and whatever. We're just doing from 1 straight to 2018's Halloween. And this is Laurie Strode, and she was fighting this guy that she obviously dealt with on Halloween so long ago in 1972. And he's just an evil dude, but they never mentioned supernatural in their first one.
Nope.
And now they make it a clear case for that.
Oh yeah, you're saying Laurie Strode, so kind of it's a decent sized cast that's in the movie.
Yeah, and the cast that we've got here, of course, is Jamie Lee Curtis reprising her role as Laurie Strode.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people saying she's old now.
What?
Like too old for the role.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, she's fantastic. She's hardly in this one, but I mean, she's so good in 2018's.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway, fuck those guys. Judy Greer as Karen. She's the daughter of Laurie Strode. And then her daughter, so the granddaughter of Laurie, is Andy Matichak. And they're really great in this. They're kind of the 3 leads that pull from the last one straight into this. You have Nick Castle and James Jude Courtney reprising their role as Michael Myers behind the mask.
Yep.
They just call him The Shape. I don't know
Weird.
why. Yeah, just call him Michael.
Yeah.
He's a little mini celebrity in this one, so might as well just call him Michael Myers. Or the boogeyman, as they like to say in there. You've got Will Patton as Officer Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
And then you actually have Thomas Mann as a young Officer Hawkins.
That's right, yep.
You then have Robert Longstreet as Lonnie Elam. And he's one of the kids that was also traumatized by Michael back in 1972.
Yep.
And the main one that was traumatized is Tommy Doyle, played by Anthony Michael Hall of Breakfast Club fame, 16 Candles. Super great actor. You also have Scott MacArthur and Michael McDonald, respectively, as Big John and Little John.
Yep.
That's some Danny McBride writing right there. Yeah. Then you have a few other actors in here that kind of round out the cast. They don't have big spots in it. They have Omar J. Dorsey as Sheriff Barker. He wears a cowboy hat, but is hardly in it. He's like built up and then not utilized in the movie at all. Mm-hmm. And then some people that also were traumatized by Michael in the 70s. They kind of in there to kind of round out like
yeah, it was like a group of 4 of them.
Yeah, and that's Kyle Richards as Lindsay and then Nancy Stevens as Marion.
Yep.
But yeah, there's obviously some really good actors in here playing some supporting roles, but those are the main people you need to worry about.
Yeah. So the one thing I did enjoy about the movie is it starts off right where the other one took off. And I enjoyed that part a lot just because there's no time for breathing or anything like that. Just like, all right, you're back in it.
Yep, they're escaping in the back of the truck, trying to be like, no, don't go put out the fire because they pass a fire truck that's going to go there. It's like, you guys didn't think about that?
So it goes back to like Officer Hawkins. And
it goes to the original Halloween movie.
Yeah, first encounter and all that with Michael Myers.
And it's really cool because they use the camera the same style to make it lock like it was filmed in 1972. Like you're watching, I was like, why don't more movies do this?
Oh yeah, it's a nice aesthetic to it.
Yeah, it looked great.
After the backflash, no, not backlash. Is it backlash? No.
Yeah, it's technically a backflash.
All right,
flashback.
Flashback, yeah, I'm going backwards. I'm like, this doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
After the flashback, I was thinking the entire time, okay, 78, okay, it's taking place in 2018.
72.
Oh, 72?
Yeah.
I was like, he's fucking old by now.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't be able to move the way he's moving.
Well, they explain that.
Yeah.
The 1972 one was fun to see that. It was fun style-wise. I don't get why we had to see, like, the officer's perspective to it. Because, again, old Officer Hawkins is not in this movie outside of a hospital bed. No. So what's the point? Because they really play up this Officer Hawkins line.
The part of him being like, I tried to save him.
Yeah.
Because there's that flashback.
What does it matter? It doesn't come to anything, I guess. Did you... This got a big laugh. At least from me. The two officers are going through the house to find Michael. One of them pops into it. They split up, okay? One of them goes into a room and sees a dead dog and says, oh, there's a dead dog in here. Officer Hawkins goes, what? And he goes, never mind. And then just keeps going.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So bad. Yeah,
the dog was disemboweled.
Yeah.
Dead dog in here. What? Never mind. What are you talking? What do you mean, never mind?
Yeah.
You're in the house that you know Michael is in.
Don't split up. Here we go. All right. There's a cliche right there.
You're in the house that Michael is in, and you're like, never mind. About the dead dog disemboweled on the floor. That was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and then after that, you get the part of Michael slamming him into the wall.
Yeah, because he's staring out the window.
I really enjoyed that because he, like, you could see he fucking ran in there. It wasn't just like the simple walker. Yep. He actually ran and slammed in the wall. And I was thinking, he's going to run. He's going to run in this movie, right? No, still never fucking runs.
He was, like you said, he was much more spry in 1972, okay? He had his running legs.
I don't give a shit.
But yeah, he kills... he's going to kill the first officer that's staring out the window that apparently Michael loves to stare out. I think that's a new line to the movie, like a new through line. Like he stares out this window, whatever reason. But the cop does it, sees the footprints. Michael he gets him. Officer Hawkins comes out and is like, oh no, whatever. And he's like, just shoot him. Ends up shooting his partner in the throat. At this point, you could have walked up and shot Michael straight in the forehead. Mm-hmm. Why'd you take a shot from across the room? But anyway, so then he kills his partner.
Yep.
And then we find out later that he's about to be executed by the psychiatrist, the famous psychiatrist, outside in front of the cops. And then he stops
He was going to shoot him.
Things.
Yeah. He killed his partner and he saved the guy he was trying to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't get that at all.
No.
So this guy is apparently wrapped into the whole story. And that becomes like a thing where Will Patton is talking to Laurie in the hospital room, because they share a hospital room through the whole movie. Mm-hmm. Laurie Strode is out of that hospital for, 30 seconds? Or that room?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, she doesn't do much at all.
She is silent, which I get for plot-wise, because there was going to be a third one. There's going to be Halloween Ends. And they announced that, like, back-to-back, there's going to be one. So I guess if you have Laurie hurt and fight in the second one, what do you have her do in the third? So you take her out of the game for the second one to have her be, like, the main protagonist in the third, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although if this starts right after the last one, she is injured as fuck still.
Yeah, she's still not moving.
No.
Because, like, you can see in that, she already didn't move well after her injury, so...
No.
Yeah, after that, it kind of goes to the house and Michael burning.
Yep, Michael is supposed to be burning alive in his cage in the basement.
And one of the firefighters goes down, and, well, actually, he goes in the house and falls through into the basement.
Falls,
and the gate opens up where Michael's at. Yeah. And there he is, and he kills the firefighter.
Yeah, so Michael looked around, said, I see a gate. I'm going to go close this metal shutter and then stand behind it. So he has some wherewithal, and he is afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah.
Even though he can't.
Yeah, it's weird. I liked how they kind of had the mask melted onto his face.
That was a good look. That was a good upgrade to the mask. I did like that.
Kind of new appeal, but still same Michael.
Yeah.
And after that, he kind of escapes out of the house by killing another firefighter on his way out.
And then he has like an action scene outside of the house.
Yeah, with 13 firefighters.
Well, he kills like 11. I think he killed the 2 inside, but he kills 13 firefighters.
And
like one by one.
It's really bad in the sense of none of them get hit on him.
None.
And it's just...
None of them ran. If I'm firefighter 11 and I've seen the other 10 get murdered in front of me, I'm not going like, well, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm already in the fire truck half a mile down the road.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Well, it's bad too because you had the one guy spraying him with the hose at the start.
Which is stupid because he walked straight through it.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, obviously it's either the inaccuracy because the power behind...
Yeah, it would knock him down.
It should knock him down. So, I mean, obviously just right there, either, okay, he's supernatural or they just didn't do the research.
Right.
So,
I think it was the supernatural and they were like, this should... Because the fact that he even tries to shoot him with the hose... is like, oh, I know this should knock him down. Like, he shouldn't have a problem. But he just walks straight through it.
Yep.
But, like, when he walks out of the house, they're like, what is that? And he walks through the fire, like, grabs his, like, the Halicon that he stole from the other firefighter, and, like, almost, like, sets up, like, we're going to have a fight. I was expecting the Mortal Kombat to start. It was very much out of style for Halloween movies. Or,
it was.
Horror movies in general.
Yeah.
It was like an action scene.
It totally was. And...
filmed great, though. Like, the filming, it looks great.
It looks good, yes, but just pointless.
Yeah, he just one by one, all these firefighters. None of them run or do anything. They don't call for help.
They don't barrage against them.
No, they take their chances.
Yeah. It was bad. Even the freaking guy just firing up the saw. He's like, all right, here we go.
He's like, this guy walks out of the fire and they immediately know we need to kill this guy.
Yeah.
None of them saw the other 2 firefighters get killed in there. But he's immediately like turns on like the bone saw and is like, let's do this. And it's like, what action scene is this? John Wick about to pop out and fight the boogeyman?
Yeah.
Boogeyman versus boogeyman.
Uh-oh.
Baba Yaga versus boogeyman.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's in our movie. We're right.
So after that, it goes to the bar scene with Tommy Doyle.
Yep, 40 years later, he's telling his story.
Yeah, and he's up on the mic for talent show, but he's like, actually, guys, I want to tell you the story of Halloween 40 years ago.
Yep.
And he kind of lays it out all to everyone. These are the 3 other survivors besides myself that were traumatized that night by Michael Myers. And he's just like, keep that in your mind, as you're going into this night. Mm-hmm. And then later in the bar scene, they find out that Michael has escaped and he's alive.
Which is also very fucking bizarre because it was pointed out that he, at the beginning, he's like, Tommy's like, hey, anybody know the legend of this? And some people are like, kind of, I guess. I don't know. And then all of a sudden it's like, Michael's back. Everybody, like the super killer is back in our town on Halloween nights. Everybody in the world apparently knows who Michael Myers is all of a sudden.
Yep.
They all know.
And they all band together for Evil Dies Tonight.
Remember this line, Evil Dies Tonight. We started playing a drinking game, watching it in the theater.
That's dangerous.
But, we faked it. Every time they said Evil Dies Tonight, we'd take a fake shot.
Oh.
We would have been dead by the end of this movie just from that line alone being used.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they didn't see that.
So bad.
How did the writers not be like, how many times do we need to say Evil Dies Tonight? Or different characters are saying Evil Dies Tonight.
Was there even a chant during the movie?
It was. They chanted it multiple times.
Oh, man.
A mob outside of the hospital chanting, Evil Dies Tonight.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What is happening here?
I don't know. It's bad.
It was super corny. Again, that's why, I still liked it because the gore was done really well.
Yeah.
It's still creepy enough. The visuals were really good. The deaths are, inventive to some point in there. But the plot makes no sense. They went off the rails immediately for number 2, which I don't understand because this is supposed to be like a realistic reboot.
Yep.
So Tommy's telling the story. Everybody gets the news alert that people are being murdered, that all the firefighters are dead. Tommy grabs his old Huckleberry bat, I guess.
Yeah, that's just on the bar wall.
For some reason, they just threw that in there. But we do get introduced to a male and female nurse.
Yep.
They're dressed up as nurses.
Well, the male's dressed up as a doctor. She's dressed up as a nurse.
Oh, he had the scrubs on. So
she's actually a doctor in real life. He's a nurse in real life.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Oh, that crafty detail.
Ooh.
But they are dressed in stereotypical outfits.
Yep.
She's even got like the
slutty nurse.
Yeah, the slutty nurse outfit, but she has like the head thing on, like where it's like a band and it shows the big red X on there or the big plus sign.
Yeah, the cross.
they never take that off.
No.
Even when they go to personally hunt Michael Myers, she's still wearing the outfit.
That's money. It's going to cost too much to change.
It's insane. But they go out to the parking lot. They're like, oh, honey, I forgot my stethoscope. So he goes back in. She goes to start the car. And they're like, oh, Michael's in the car. Michael's in the car. So everybody goes out there to do mob justice on somebody they can't see in the car.
Nope.
Turns out to be another mental patient that escaped with Michael.
Exactly, yeah. He comes back into play.
He certainly does. In a really horrific part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yep.
So after that, there's the whole mob kind of hunting after Michael, and they kind of split their ways. Once again, they split the team.
Yep, bunch of different people. And they never call each other for help once they do find Michael.
No,
everybody doesn't have a cell phone, apparently.
Yeah.
All these adults never use their cell phone to be like, Michael's outside the SUV.
Yeah, I never thought of that until just now. Oh, no. We're adding layers to the shit pile.
Yep.
So, yeah, they pretty much die from Michael in the SUV. You got the two girls that were part of 40 Years Ago.
Yes. One of them goes out to deal with some kids that are on the playground.
Mm-hmm.
Three little shits that pranked Big John and Little John. We skipped over that. We'll get to Big John and Little John.
Yeah.
But these kids are out there. One of the friends is missing. They're waiting for him. And she's like, you guys got to go home. There's a killer out here. Go home, go home. And then there's an attack at the SUV.
Yep, and it's Michael.
He's climbing on that thing for a while, too. I would love to see the outside perspective of that.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So he kills a few of them. Or he kills the one girl from 40 Years Ago in there.
Yeah, he kills her
Nancy.
on the glass out the window. Yeah.
Yeah. So she dies from that, and then after...
He shoves a knife into the dude's eyeball, which is a pretty cool little visual.
Looked good. And then after that, the girl, she had this whole bit earlier. She's like, I know how to use a gun.
Yep.
And afterwards, she's like running towards the vehicle, like shooting at Michael, completely missing.
Yep.
And then Michael just like kicks the door open and hits the gun, and then she shoots herself through the throat.
Yeah. It's very quick. It's kind of like a comedic little pratfall.
It is. Yeah.
Because we laughed, and the theater laughed because he kicks up and boom, shoots herself in the head and falls down. Like, oh, wow. And Michael's probably like, oh. All right, well,
dumbass.
Cool. I was just going to hit her with the door, but takes care of that. So everybody's dead in grand fashion except for Lindsay, who went to go help the kids.
Yeah, and so then it's that cliche of Michael's walking towards her as she's running.
She's running serpentine, guys.
Yeah.
She's like left and righting it. She walks in a straight line, doesn't pick up a pace.
She's like, I watched Game of Thrones. I know I should run serpentine on a straight line.
It's insane. She should be a mile away from this guy because she's on the opposite side of a big park.
Yeah.
And yet he still has time to like catch up to her, and she ends up just waiting behind a tree.
Yeah. She ends up being able to hide, and then she goes down in like the ditch or something like that too. Yeah. He ends up going away, but before he goes away, apparently this is where he starts to stage his kills. Yeah,
so did he go back and do that?
I don't know. It doesn't show any of it.
Because he leaves off the bridge, and she's watching like quietly.
Yeah.
And then he must go back because then he stages them on the merry-go-round type thing.
So I don't know what he's playing at now.
Yeah, he's putting like pumpkins and stuff on their heads, and
yeah, that's right. He did. I don't know.
He's putting them in other people's masks and like putting them like as a display. So it's like either this guy's crazy or he's a showman. I said he's the greatest showman.
Oh,
but I don't understand what his motivation is for that.
No.
He's not just a ruthless killer if he's staging crime scenes.
Yeah. And then after that, they finally get a hold of Lindsay. They get her and they get her back to the hospital.
Yep.
And it's weird because, like, when they get her back to the hospital, they act like she has been stabbed and she is wounded.
Yeah.
Like, she needs an emergency room right now. They're rushing her in there. There's nothing wrong with her. No. She just saw some bad shit. But they make it sound like needs a doctor immediately.
Yeah, I even mentioned when that happened, I was like, she doesn't need the ER.
No. Yeah. So then it brings us back to the hospital where you have Lori and Officer Hawkins. They're in the hospital room. For a while, Lori's daughter was kind of lying to her about, oh, he's dead. Michael's dead.
Yeah, Judy Greer's like, no, he's dead. But then she finds out.
Yeah, she finds out. And so...
And still lies.
Yeah.
Tell her. I know you don't want to get out of bed, but what's the difference? You know he's coming to that hospital. That's the idea, right?
Yeah.
Might as well prepare her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when the granddaughter sets the knife in a sweater next to her head, never comes back except for Laurie gets out of the bed at one point to be like, I know Michael's back. And then walks over to a chair and picks up and pulls the knife out. We never see her realize there's a knife. Who put the knife on the chair away from her?
Yeah.
None of that
no
is
one,
explained.
Yeah.
That's a cut scene, apparently.
That's the other part, too, is the whole evil dies tonight. The other big line in this was like, I'm killing Michael tonight. Everyone had the vengeance of I'm killing Officer Hawkins, Laurie, Doyle. They all had the vengeance of, no, tonight I kill evil.
Oh, dude. Evil is thrown around in this movie so much.
Yeah.
But the thing is, again, he becomes like a mini celebrity. He goes from like, oh, I think somebody got killed like 40 years ago and they put him in a mental institution to he's coming back and he's supernatural and he's evil incarnate and the entire town wants to kill him and they're doing vigilante justice. They don't care that cops exist. They even like push him aside to be like, we're going to kill this guy.
Well, yeah, you get into more of like the hospital scene of the cops are there and they're saying like, hey guys, we're going to take this into our hands. And Tommy Doyle has like the whole, you guys have done this for 40 years and you have failed for 40 years. It's tonight we take over.
They only know that Michael just showed back up or somebody did 40 years later. They don't even know it's Michael.
Exactly.
That line, it makes no sense. He's like, everybody, let's go kill this guy. They didn't fail for 40 years.
Yeah.
3 people were killed 40 years ago. That's
exactly.
all that's happened.
Yeah. So then it goes from there. Someone thought they saw Michael Myers, but it was just the other mental patient.
Yeah, which this poor guy is just confused and scared.
And so it just creates out this whole mob just running after this one guy, trying to find him in the hospital.
Yeah, this dude is like the size of Danny DeVito.
Mm-hmm.
He's hobbling, and he outruns entire mobs upstairs.
I mean, I can understand why he's able to outrun them. The mass amount of people, they're just trampling over each other. There's no...
But Judy Greer manages to catch up first by herself.
I don't know. All right. Forget it. She can fly.
Oh, there you go. She's a witch. Season of the witch.
Well, yeah, she catches up and she has like a heart of like, she wants to help him out.
Yeah,
and
I'm protecting you.
You know, she sees like he's not mentally stable. It's not Michael Myers. So she finds him in a hallway and is able to lock him in a hallway because the mob's coming from both sides.
Right. And so she's just trying to keep him protected. Like, I'm going to stop there and yell, he's not Michael. Also, to the point that him being Danny DeVito, they know what he looks like. This guy's not even near the size of Michael Myers.
No.
Michael Myers is like 7 feet fucking tall.
Well, he's tall and slender. This guy is short and fat.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't make any sense. She locks him between 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't get in. Why didn't she go in with him to stand next to him and be like, look, he's not killing me?
Yeah.
Go in there with him.
Well, yeah, exactly. Do something like that. Or
kumbaya him. Put your arm around him and be like, look, we're like, hold hands and be like, look, it's not him.
Yeah. Instead of locking him in there and her staying out. Bad choice on her end.
It goes to straight mob mentality, and it's insane how much of it is. I know this sort of shit can happen, like where people get ahead of themselves, but this was another level of like, we don't even know what's happened. Half these people have no connection to the murders.
No.
And they're all willing to just murder this dude. Even doctors and nurses are like pushing people over to get to him.
Yeah, it's just they want the glory. So as they're trying to break in, he's freaking out, and so he decides to bust out the window. They're on like the 5th story or 6th story.
High up there, yeah.
And he busts out the window and steps outside while the mob kind of breaks in, and he kind of sees he has no choice, but he jumps to kill himself.
Oh, that's pretty gory.
And it's one of those where I'm like, there's plenty of ledge space. Just go off to the side. Go off to the side. But either way, it's a very brutal scene.
Yeah, dude,
because like
it's sad.
It's not like you just hear the sound of him hitting the ground. You hear it, and then they actually show him.
Yeah, his head's gone. Like it's exploded. Like it's sad.
It is a very sad scene for there, and it's probably like one of the better scenes in the entire movie because they did a good job of making you feel that like, oh my god, they pretty much caused him to kill.
Yeah,
like they did kill him.
It's grounded.
Yeah. Okay. Todd's making a fucking joke here, guys.
I had to. It was very sad. But,
he makes jokes.
But no, it was it played more into like the realism part of like these people don't know what they're doing. They're just going after some quote unquote killer. They're all it's bizarre how quickly they go from we're gonna kill him to it wasn't him. Oh no.
Yeah. It's pretty much they listened to one guy, didn't get all the facts, and they just went for it.
Yeah. It was vigilante justice.
Yep.
And it was very much, I think, kind of a a bit of a microscope on the world today.
Yeah.
It was one of those. So I think that's why it was very sad and it was more of a meaningful series of events. No matter how ridiculous it is surrounded by facts or logic.
Yep.
But yeah, so he's dead. So they know Michael is still out there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we get a couple ridiculous things happening. Okay.
Yeah.
We do have a little quick thing where he kills an elderly couple.
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
Yeah, I just want to mention, he does kill this elderly couple that are flying a drone around, or a little mini helicopter or something. And they want to go explore in the dark, of course. It whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then he gets to another couple, a married male couple of Big John and Little John.
Yeah. So remember those trick-or-treaters we talked about in the park?
Yep.
Those trick-or-treaters messed with Big John and Little John earlier with the whole blade in the apple.
Yep, they pulled that old classic.
So they pulled a prank on him. Big John and Little John were like, you know whose house this is? This is Michael Myers' house.
Yeah, you don't fuck with this house type thing.
And so they kind of scare the kids off. And then later on, Michael Myers comes back and they hear the noises and they're thinking, it's those fucking kids again.
Yep.
Playing a prank on us. So at first it starts off at the front door. They go to the front door, no one there. Then they hear noise at the back door. And then it's Lil John that goes to the back door.
Yeah, Little John does. Little John, of course, is the taller of the two.
Yep.
So it's opposite.
And as he gets to the back door, he's like, all right, they're not out back here. He closes his door and realizes there's a bloody handprint on the side of the door.
Yeah, so their mood changes very quickly.
Yep.
And he's like, hey, Big John, I think somebody's in our house. I think an adult's in our house.
Yeah.
And then these two dudes with no training, they decide, whoever's in here, we're going to kill them. That is a big water gulp he took, but we're not going to reset this. Little Big John gets a golf club out, but then to scare the kids. And then once he realizes somebody's in the house, he puts down the golf club and gets this tiny little knife.
Yeah.
This tiny little
got to get in close quarters with that.
I guess. And then they lock the doors and are like, we're going to go kill this guy, apparently. What?
Yeah.
What?
Once again, no phones exist in Halloween Kills.
They don't call anybody. They don't call the cops. They don't even know what's happening in the town. They don't know that people are being murdered. But so they immediately went, somebody's in our house. They must be hurt. There's blood handprint. We're going to lock the doors and kill them.
Yeah.
What? But these guys are funny. You can totally tell this is Danny McBride writing this. And if it wasn't, wow. But Little John is played by a guy from Mad TV that does Stuart, like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. That's that guy. So it's great actors that are doing this.
Yeah, they did a great job with this.
But they're constantly like, Big John, Little John.
Yeah.
Like Marco Polo as they're going through this house.
I like that aspect of like, okay, they split up, but they're still calling out each other's names. But then there is that point where he's like, Big John? Big John?
Yeah.
Big John? Like, he hasn't fucking answered, so clearly something's happened.
Yeah. They never care that nobody answers. They're like, well, let's go inspect quietly. What?
Yeah.
Go outside. Call Big John. But why did they split up? These guys are not capable for this. They're terrified. Mm-hmm. And then Little John stays down. It's so insane to call these guys this name. But Little John stays downstairs while Big John goes up to the room to check out by himself. Why are you even... somebody's upstairs. They heard the noise. And so then one goes upstairs. Wouldn't you both go together?
Yeah.
You know where that person is.
Ass to ass.
Ass to ass up the stairs. But yeah, and then he dispatches of Big John, staring out the same window. Or Michael Myers goes to stare out the window, out the old window.
Yeah.
And that's where Little John comes across him. And do you remember the line Little John says to him?
No.
Michael, you've come home?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. That's right.
It's what? You've come... What? It's like one line.
I mean, obviously that's where they see Michael Myers as a celebrity.
Yeah.
Because...
But he knows that Big John was just killed.
Yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't run. He just says, you've come home. Get out of that room, Little John.
Yeah. So, Little John, Big John both die. And then, once again, Michael decides to set him up. This one has a little more meaning behind it, I guess.
But not for Michael.
Not for Michael, no. But he finds a photo of them and sets them up like they were in the photo.
Why?
But once again, no reason. It's something new for him. I don't understand it. Todd, why? Do you understand it?
No,
yeah, you do.
The new
Go on,
logic.
explain.
The new logic to Halloween Kills is all of a sudden Michael wants to go to his home.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Like, they even say, like, he's not after you, Lori. He doesn't care about you.
No.
What? Since when?
Because in the first one, that's all he was hell-bent on.
Yeah, and they make it out to be like the psychiatrist was bringing him to you. That's all. That's the only reason he was there. But then why would he even keep hunting Lori in the house? Like, it makes no sense.
Just put him in the front of the window, and he's happy there, apparently.
Yeah. He
just leave him there.
He wants to stare out there. So that's a new lore thing, I think.
Yeah.
And then, he's staging people for some reason. And so they kind of figure it out. The granddaughter and her boyfriend, who's I think in drag at the very beginning, like that's his costume. And then his dad is one of the original survivors.
Yep.
Super great actor. Living Street, was that his name? Living Street? From Haunting of Hill House.
Yep.
He's one of the caretakers. Super good actor. I love that guy. He's clutch.
Okay.
It's clear he's clutch. He goes with them to Michael's house. They're like, we know where he's going. Again, does he call the other guy that started the mob?
Nope.
No. They're like, I'm going to go in by myself.
Yeah, he tells the kids, stay in the car.
Why?
I don't know, because he can take it himself. So
he goes in, and then, of course, time passes, and the kids are like, well, we got to go in.
Yeah.
So they go into the house, and they find the staging, and then they split up.
Yep.
Once again, our team has split up. The granddaughter, who's been hell-bent on getting to Michael, like lies to them at the hospital, says she's going to stay with Lori, leaves. She takes the knife out of little John.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't understand why she took the knife out.
She has a shotgun.
Yeah, she's got a shotgun. He's got a pistol.
Yep.
So don't know why she does that. And the other guy's walking around. As he's walking around upstairs, he notices blood drips onto his hand.
Yeah, that's a cliche.
So he looks up, and it's his father just smashed in like the attic.
Yeah, so Michael just shoved him into the attic crawl space and left him to hang out a little bit.
So, and then from there, Michael comes out and starts attacking him.
Brutally.
And he knocks the gun out of his hand.
Yeah.
And there's the knife on the ground at one point. Instead of grabbing for the gun, he grabs the knife and tries to stab Michael instead of just grabbing the gun and shooting Michael.
Decisions were made.
Yeah, bad decisions. Lots of bad decisions in this movie.
Right, well, because she runs out with the shotgun right up to his chest, so he just knocks the shotgun away so she misses her shot.
She could have shot from a few feet away.
She could have, just turned around and shot him through the door. Because from our angle, we can't see him. But from her angle, she would clearly see him standing in front of the door.
So she gets kicked down the stairs.
Yep, brutally. Yeah, she breaks her leg.
And then from there, Michael just starts wailing on the guy.
Dude, this death is insane.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's broken every bone in this kid's body, and she's still like, stop. Dude, this is a mercy kill that Michael does when he walks down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, because his head is like hanging on the rails because he's just smashing his head up and down, up and down.
And you're crack.
Yeah,
crack.
It's kind of like Pong, and his head's the ball.
Yeah.
Then he leaves the head, drops him down, and...
He's drooling, like, because he's obviously, like, paralyzed completely.
Yeah. So as Michael's walking down the stairs to go after her, she's like, good, I got his attention. He turns over to the guy and just breaks his neck.
Which is a mercy kill at that point.
It is, because he's done. He's not getting out of there.
No.
So goes for her.
And she's begging to be killed.
Yeah.
And then she's like, do it. And at this point, you don't know if she's yelling for him to do it as in stab, or, again, just like the first movie, Judy Greer is right there and stabs him with a pitchfork from the display that's outside. Yeah.
So after that, Judy Greer kind of lures him out.
She takes the mask out to lure him out.
And gets him to chase him outside.
And before we jump to that, this is that cliche of she had Michael on the ground, she stabbed him with the back of the pitchfork, kicks his head, and then decides to take his mask to let him, because this is a whole ruse, guys. Break down this ruse. It fumbles fast, because what's the ruse? I stabbed him in the back, I hit his head, and then I took his mask so that I could wait for him to wake up, because she knows there is a mob 2 blocks away. Yeah. So she wanted him to get back up? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you just bring the mob to the house?
Yeah. We could have done it, but no. Because, the plan of, all right, guys, I'm going to get the mask off of him.
And he'll
now
definitely
I have to get
me.
in close quarters to get the mask off of him.
I'm going to go by myself.
So...
Hope that my daughter's not dead.
It's just, once again, bad planning throughout the entire fucking movie.
I don't understand what the screenwriters were like, well, hopefully he doesn't just kill the daughter before she gets there?
Yeah. So she ends up getting them back to where the mob is at.
Yeah, because apparently he really wants the mask.
Her running, him walking cliche.
Yeah.
Finally, he gets to where she was. She just drops the mask in the middle of the street.
Mm.
And he forgets about her. He goes straight to the mask.
Yep.
Once he gets to the mask, the whole mob is around him. And just evil dies tonight. Here we go. It's starting up again. Well, the mob, they get the upper hand. They wail on him. They get him on the ground. And they hit him a few times. They shoot him. They stab him.
Yep.
They hit him in the head with a baseball bat. So he's taken a beating.
Yep.
And then through another conversation with Judy Greer.
Yep, Judy Greer.
Yeah.
I don't know what her what's her name in the movie? Fucking forget.
She stabs him in the back.
Yep.
And then after that, it goes to a monologue of like her mother.
Yeah, we're back in listening to Lori in the hospital room.
And she has this whole spiel of like, Michael, he gets stronger the more he kills. And
he's transcended. You'll never kill him. He's not like a man. But she's saying this to just like herself now.
Oh, no, Officer Hawkins is in there.
Oh, sorry. She's saying it to Hawkins, though.
Yeah.
But like, she knows everybody's going out to kill him, but all of a sudden she has this
epiphany.
She knows that he's supernatural?
Yeah.
Maybe call your daughter.
But either way, it goes back to the mob. And then, of course, there's that point of they think he's dead. No, chop off the head. Do something. Figure out a way
smash
to...
it.
Yeah. Tie his shoelaces. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
He gets back up.
Yep.
And he just annihilates all of them.
Yeah, one by one again. He just murders all these people.
But this scene to me bothered me as well because the firefighters looked like they stood less of a chance than the mob that had no training, no weapons.
I mean, the firefighters don't have training for fighting, but yeah.
Yeah, but they still have a lot of work they have to do. They have to do,
there's
cardio, strength training, all that to handle the hose.
They are strong, and they had halicons and weapons. What'd you say?
To handle the hose.
They know how to handle a hose, right?
Yeah, that's Mr. November.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
But
Mr. October
is
Michael Myers.
My bad. Either way, it's just ridiculous how the mob handled it compared to how the firefighters handled it.
Yeah.
No hits on them compared to, like, they got a lot of hits on them.
Right. Well, the first time they're fighting him, they all do it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, apparently it's like Tommy's waiting for the last shot of this. Like, they're just standing around watching him get hit and kill, slicing people up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he kills Tommy with old Huckleberry the bat.
Yeah.
We knew that was coming.
So after that, he makes his way back to his home.
But we don't know this.
No, we don't.
That's right. Yeah, we go back to the home, and Judy Greer is comforting her granddaughters. Their EMTs are looking at them. All of a sudden, Judy Greer's just in the murder house, and she looks out Michael's window. Or the one he likes, she's just staring out of it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you leave your daughter to go up into the room and like look out the window?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's dead bodies up there too. The cops should be all over there.
Yeah.
And then who's there? Who's that behind her in the window?
Big John.
Oh, kind of.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, it's Michael Myers. The other Big John, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Little Mike, they would call him.
Kills him.
Yep, kills her.
It kills her. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking Big John.
Yeah, kills Judy Greer. And that was the worst part of the movie for me because I wanted her to last all the movies.
Yeah.
I'd be fine because Laurie Strode's had her time. She would go out in a blaze of glory.
So what's going to happen probably next movie is Laurie Strode's, she'll go out in her blaze of glory.
The granddaughter.
And the granddaughter is going to be the one that does something. I was kind of hoping with this that they were going to change it up. And instead of Michael Myers, someone else kind of takes over the role.
Oh, right. Yeah. People were speculating that the granddaughter was going to be
something like that. I would have accepted more than the supernatural.
Yeah.
Like, she gets an act for the killing and all that throughout it. And I don't know. I just feel like it would have been better.
Else,
yeah.
But Evil did not die tonight.
No.
Yeah, so Greer's dead. So he snuck back in the house through the back door, apparently. He must have made a big loop.
Right. Through all the cops and everything.
Yeah, and so it's going to start off right at this one, right? So Halloween Ends has to start directly in the house.
It has to, yeah.
And so Laurie's still severely injured. She can hardly move. She does this. Do you remember the scene where she takes out the syringe with morphine and like
stabs herself in the ass?
So hard though. Like she's like full swing like a haymaker down there. She's like, ah! And it's like, just gently inject yourself and move along with it.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous.
But then she immediately tries to go out to help with the mob thing to stop him. And then she gets hurt and immediately screams and has to be carried back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
So if this movie takes place right as it's ending, she's still not able to move and do this stuff.
Yeah, good luck to Danny McBride writing on this next one.
Right? But then Michael's in the house, the daughter's downstairs, or the granddaughter, does he just, they don't hear her dying upstairs or whatever, then he just walks out the front, or does he stand in the room? Like, what is his game plan? His
game plan is probably he hulks out, jumps down, and just starts killing everyone down there.
But then where goes that logic of him not wanting to kill anybody? Like, he's just in the house, like he's fine now, right?
I don't know.
Like, what? They didn't really leave it open for a good finale.
No, they didn't.
And and again, overall, I like this movie, interestingly.
I know, that's why I'm really baffled by everything.
But I think just because it's a horror movie and I don't give them a lot of credits, I think in terms of like logic having to be there. So I'm like, cool, it was Michael Myers. The soundtrack's there. The aesthetics are there. The kills are there. And I'm like, cool, it's a horror movie. Done. Checks all the boxes. It's corny and they can be corny. But
are you going out and buying an action figure of Michael Myers?
No. No, I'm not. And I liked the first one, but I didn't do that either.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking, and long term for this is the entire world has now seen this. An entire city knows that Michael Myers is alive and supernatural. Did nobody record this on their phone? Civilians were slaughtered.
Phones don't exist at all.
People were slaughtered in the street.
Yeah.
So everybody's seen this. There's dash cam footage, I would have to assume. So the entire world would know supernatural Mike exists.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I watched it and I'm okay with that. But will I ever watch it again? No.
But you will watch Ends.
I will watch Ends because it's one of those like I said, this one, it's probably gonna be the same thing. All right, I watched it. Do I ever need to watch it again? No.
Yeah. What happens here? I laughed and shook my head and scoffed and sighed through most of this movie.
Yeah.
And I think if it was a movie that was supposed to be taken seriously, I would have despised it.
Yeah.
But because it is a horror movie, I just give it a pass of just like, it's just stupid and I don't care what happens.
Yep.
And I think that's why. But that's a problem.
Do you think you also enjoyed it more too, being in the theater?
We were pretty empty in that theater.
Okay.
There was maybe 4 other people.
Yeah.
So there was no crowd kind of enthusiasm or anything like that. It's not a good movie. And it compared to number 1, which was really good, it's not a good movie.
No.
As a Halloween movie, it kind of reverted back to the old 70s ones, which they were trying to avoid, I thought. So I don't understand why they went with this supernatural killer. They could have easily written around that.
They could have. They already built a good starting point, so just continue on from there.
Yeah. Everybody that he's really dealt with is dead, so that's why they set up Officer Hawkins, so I guess Will Patton can join in on the fight in this last one, and
yeah.
I don't know why they're making it something about
but everyone's injured that's gonna go against him.
They're all hurt, the daughter's leg's broken.
Yeah.
Or the granddaughter's leg's broken. The daughter is dead. All the townspeople are now dead.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the cop with the cowboy hat who has an epiphany.
Yeah.
I guess he's a non-character, but he'll become a big character in the third one.
I guess, but at the same time, he's not the person you want to get the kill or
Laurie has
hero.
To do it.
Yeah. So,
but she's also super hurt. But she'll the morphine will finally kick in or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know.
Yeah. So you've shared your thoughts. Don't like it. I've shared mine. It's a 50-50 for me. It's bananas insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Let us know what you guys think. All right.
Yeah, because that's Halloween Kills in a nutshell.
Yeah. If you guys have seen it, go ahead and write us in. And Todd, how can they get a hold of us?
On social media. And here's what I read on social media about Halloween Kills real quick.
Oh, okay.
There was a review that said it wasn't innovative enough.
Okay.
And I actually disagree with that in the sense that Halloween Kills all of a sudden put Michael Myers as a celebrity in this town. You have dozens of people fighting him as an action movie. He's doing execution moves in front of people. He's known to the world now.
Yeah.
And most movies will not do that, especially serial killers.
They keep it in the sense of oh, does he exist? Does he not? They keep him as a legend.
A boogeyman.
Yep.
But now he's clear as day, and the entire mobs are chanting, "Evil dies tonight." So it's I think they innovated in terms of making him more than just legend. He's just a force in the world that's evil and will just run through you and kill you. And so I disagree with not being innovative, but it is corny and plot is garbage.
Okay, so Halloween ends. He transcends. He is the devil. Okay, cool.
There you go. All right, yep. But you can also read about that on social media, guys. On TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Engage with Nathan's awesome videos.
Oh, well, thank you.
You can engage with us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. You can email us at theendissigh@gmail.com.
Yep.
I always want to add pod at the end of that, but do
I
not
don't
add
know,
pod.
yeah.
I don't know why I always want to. I think it's because Twitter is pod. But theendissigh@gmail.com. Email us, ask us questions, give us feedback. You can rate us and review us on Apple iTunes.
Yep.
Apple Podcasts, I should say. I think the same thing, depends on how you access it. Definitely leave us a 5-star if you would be so kind. You cannot rate us anywhere else. I think just download it on Spotify. Make sure to play it. I believe that, it's all those metrics that'll start to build you up a bit. Pandora, we're actually on, I think, finally. We had an issue with the algorithm not working or whatever. They're not putting us on there. But yeah, so we are wherever you can find them. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies.
Tell your family.
Yes, definitely tell your family. We have a super great loyal following with friends and family, so that's awesome. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Love hearing about it. But yeah, tell your friends and family, coworkers, for sure to listen.
Tell your customers.
Yeah, tell whoever the hell you can.
Yeah.
Right. No, yeah. We'll take any viewers we can. That sounds desperate.
Yeah.
We won't take Gen Z. Tell those guys to go fuck themselves.
I think in one of the other episodes, though, you're like, hey, I like you guys. Keep listening.
Oh, I goes either way.
Right.
I'm 50-50 on you guys.
Depends on the day for Todd.
No, I'm kidding. Gen Z, please listen. Boomers, listen. We'll take all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, and hope you enjoy the podcast so far. We are, again, in double digits. This is episode 11, so we cracked off the 10.
How long until we start forgetting what episode number we're on? Like, what age? Because, you hit that age and you're like, forget it. What age are you going to forget your
I think episode? I will always remember because I put the episodes in and launch them. So I have to type in the episode each time. When will you forget?
36.
Okay, that's how old I am. Is that a play on my age? Fucker. Michael? Little John? Big John? Anybody?
Also,
Evil dies tonight, Nate.
No, that's my sign-off tonight.
Oh!
But next week we are doing the variety hour. If you guys have any questions, that you want us to attempt to answer, going right in about those.
Yeah, shoot them our way. You can DM us on the socials or, email us for sure.
Yeah.
Email's right there. It's on your phone, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will field questions. We'll come up with some topics or anything you want to hear us rant about.
Might be Halloween based with the month, so.
That's true. Yeah. Give Nate something to rant about because I'm definitely the loudest and most vocal when we're going through rants. So.
He's an old, bitter man.
Yeah. Why do you have to have old? I can do bitter man. That's fine. But yeah, give Nate something. Find out what makes Nate tick.
Talk.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, okay. I don't even know where to go with that.
Well, in that sense, evil dies tonight.
Evil does die tonight. Die tonight? Oh, I fucked it up. You know what? It's fucking Candyland, Nate. Welcome to the end. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was like, what does Nate always mess up?
Started with the here it comes, and then.
Dang it. I was going to do the welcome because I always add a double welcome for some reason. Okay. I might as well keep with it. Welcome to. Oh, wait. I have to do the whole thing. God damn it. I'm in my own head now. Okay.
I was just dumbfounded. Yeah, go on.
Uh-huh.